start recording. Good. One more time. We start from beginning. Honors kickoff on February 9th. We have almost 300 students this semester joining honors. About 250 with honors talent modules for the first year students, and around as I say, 250 with honors talent students and honors modules. And I'm not counting summer schools and projects which are still coming in the second semester. As you know, some modules will start in block 4, half of April. So, but students joining those modules are probably present today because they want to have an official general kickoff with all students. I speak English for those who are new to honors and coming from, for instance, finance department or bedrijfskunde, because we have students among us who do not speak Dutch. So therefore, our official language is English, but if you chose for the module with Dutch as a language, it will be in Dutch, so don't worry about that. But general meetings, community meetings, and information after honors will be sent in English. All right, so here you are, and I think now most of students are able to join. I see some of you, even 2 of you on the screen, so that's good. So we are already collaborating and making something nice of it. We welcome all the teachers. Let me see, I see Sejin Wang, yes. Tekla Hulshaw, Jacqueline Segers. Do we have more teachers? Oh, Emily Rutland from Intercultural Communication, yes. Do we have Anne-Sophie Andela? No. Nico Koning, I think I've seen you. Yeah, also. And well, that's just the Zoom thing. We cannot all see everything, so it's a limited number of people on the screen. But don't worry, I mean, you meet all your lecturers this week, and some of you, I believe, already met lecturers in the past week. So we all start together and we'll finish before June this semester. Okay. Good. I'm not going to answer the chat at the moment. I will start with the PowerPoint, so we know all what's happening in honors, and you can make it bigger on the screen. Is it okay like that? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So honors are diverse and inclusive, and therefore my short video clip about Apple, about diversity and inclusion, how important it is, and why diverse and inclusive. Every semester we have one topic, and this is also a topic of the Honors magazine, and we have plenty of them already in the past 10 years, but diversity is a very important issue for the Hogeschool van Amsterdam, Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences. We have a new plan for our school in which diversity takes even more prominent place. So we as honors are obliged to, let's say, to continue with the mission of the Hogeschool van Amsterdam, and also think about diversity when we talk about honors. So whatever you have in your honors module, will be good to have to talk about diversity and inclusion when in your subject, because it could be for creative writing, but it could be as well for honors events. It could be for intercultural communication, business of blue ocean strategy, etc., etc. So that will be just a motto, our topic, underlying all the modules. Well, those who are new to honors, they will experience that within the honors, we find the students who are talentful. And some of you will do the module and they think like, oh, okay, I've done it, I've seen it, will not continue. But most of you will be continuing with honors in the second and third and fourth year although the most students, I think in the second year, the most courses are being finalized, because we know that in the third year and the fourth year with thesis and international exchange, there will be less time to do extra courses on the top of the curriculum. So when we think about honors, it's really trying to find what you like to do, what will be your passion or your interest, and you might develop new interests which you didn't even know about. So we say, well, you might already know what your passion is, but maybe you just roll it in by doing honors modules. And maybe some modules will tell you like, well, this is not for me. So this is also going to be good for your personal development and choices in the future. So now you're rough diamond, and at the end of the fourth year, you will be beautiful, shiny diamond, which finishes with honors distinction of the diploma. We don't expect much from students. I mean, we don't ask for the highest grades, but we want students to be motivated. This is, you come to school in the evening or join the modules at the moment in online. So you spend, anyway, you invest time in education. So we appreciate that. I think it's very important to do something extra. It's important for the companies when you apply for the job to do something extra. So this is always something you can talk about during your application of interview with your future employer. And when I talk about honors, whether there was help students to in their career, I have a contact with many honors alumni. They always say, well, it was very handy because it was something extra. So they were not looking at my grades, the future employers, they were not looking at my grades, but it was something like, what have you done differently? What have you done different stuff? Or what would distinguish you from other students? And they could say specifically about the courses they took and activities they've done during honors. So you don't have special talents, but we want you to be passionately curious when doing stuff, asking questions, learning, trying to learn more. And that way you'll be building new paths in your career and new paths in your personal life as well, becoming better professional, better leader. We want to put you in the bigger shoes, like maybe examples of assignments will be at first rather difficult, but this is what we want from honors. We will ask you to be independent, being in charge of your development and of your studies. So probably in honors, for those who didn't do it yet, that you have more space to do stuff during the lessons than in the regular curriculum. So there will be place for choices and and making it your own course. So you learn things that you really want to do. For honors, it's very important that you reflect. So you take your time once in a while and think, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? What can I do better? How can I improve my skills? How can I improve my knowledge? Those moments of reflections, evaluation are very important. And I think that in your honors programs, you should be, let's say, spending more time on reflections. This is what we want to we communicate to the outside world. Our honors students are reflective. Now, this is an idea of how students are curious, how engaged they are during the courses by listening, discussing. This is one picture of the honors market in the past. I think 8 years ago, when hundreds of students were coming, honors were so new for school. We started 10 years ago with 25, and it was growing and growing. So this is also this curiosity. Go there, check it. Is it something for me? And if you decide it's not for me, then it's based on let's say on some small research you've done. And the other example of engagement is also engaging in a society, in a community you come from, and have a, let's say, good view what's happening there. These are our honors. These things were not changing. We have a profile for an honors student from the University of Applied Sciences in Amsterdam. And first of all, it's professionalism, based on, when you're doing the research, evidence-based, behaving professionally, showing drive and motivation. So it's not a course that you have to do. So when you come to the class, you come prepared, you show that you are really engaged in what you are doing. Because this is this drive which really distinguishes you from other students. It's not being passive in what is being given to you on a silver plate, but you just go for it. You want to do it. So, and third one is the innovation, creative skills you're developing. We have courses about creativity, but I think in each honors which is being offered, there is a space for creativity and coming with new ideas. So I hope that you use this opportunity to develop this skill. Fourth of it is interdisciplinary collaboration. Well, we have honors from students from AMSIP, International Business School, but we have students from bedrijfskunde, commercial economics, finances department, but also students coming from faculty of society and law, maatschappij en recht, and MCE, which is like the digital information and media design. So there will be also students from with totally different language to use. And I mean, maybe they think like, well, how different are those students from Faculty of Business Economics? So it'd be nice to see all these interdisciplinary differences which we have in groups. But also in a collaboration, we have international or international culture as different. We have students from different countries, and even though they're staying in Holland or living in Holland, maybe they can have a different various background they come from. Now, and reflective skills, I already told you. So how important it is to look back and feedback and feed forward to very important things. Look back and look what you can do in the future. Also with teachers, if you think like, well, you don't get enough feedback, ask for it. This is also something that you can develop on your own. So these are the profiles. This is what you're going to show in honors to manifest your honors attitude. Well, I've already asked few teachers who are there, but this is the list of our teachers this semester, and only for the modules, so not including honors programs and honors minors. Maybe it's good to register. So for those who are in the first year and second year, when you're going to choose the minor for the next year, for the third, mostly minors are in the third year of the studies. Look also at the possibilities for honors minors. There are, I think, 13 on the HAVIA, and I think 7 in not only the Faculty of Business and Economics. Honors internship, thesis, and summer schools. So this is outside of this group which is attending today. And yeah, so check it out. Is your module there? You have the name of the lecturer. And I think all of you got the email from a lecturer inviting for the first class. If this is not the case, I would like to know it.
I didn't get an email yet, but I sent you an email about it.
Yeah, so so if you send me email, we'll be attended. Yeah, just after the kickoff, I will see, because I believe okay, anyway, so it's, I will do it at the end of the session, all right? Then we have, and yeah, this is, think about it, huh? Honors distinction for those who are new to honors, and also those who maybe did some modules, but maybe they did not register this information, because I get a lot of emails about it. Honors program consists of modules. So every course you get 5 credits. And when you get 15 credits, so 3 times 5, there will be 15 honors credits. So credits also on your grade list. Only then you will receive the distinction on your bachelor diploma. So we're not talking about the certificate, but we're talking about when you finish your studies, then you get, every student gets a bachelor diploma, and only honors students who finish with 15 credits will receive the diploma with, on the first page, stating the students finished the honors program. So not somewhere there behind as a supplement, but on your first page. If you didn't receive 15 credits, you will not get this distinction. The only thing you receive is the addition of the credits on your grade list. So there'll be 5 or maybe 10. So I know that some of you will not be able to finish, and mostly why students are not able, because they're postponing the second or the last module, the third module, to the third or fourth year. Some of you will do it fourth year, and then you discover, oh, fourth year is so heavy, that you don't have time for it, and then you will not finish with distinction. So I would encourage you, do as much as you can in the second year or in the third year before you go abroad on all kinds of international encounters or exchanges. Okay, so exchanging credits is not possible. So you cannot say, oh, I will not do information technology, but I will do the, let's say, innovation and technology with Mr. Wang. This is not possible. So really remember that. For those who are first year students, and I've seen some registration of the first year students for honors, this is not possible. So we had to kind of clean up the registration a lot this year. So this gives me really let's say, shows the necessity to explain it once again. First year students do the honors talent modules. And this is something else. It's still honors, but it's for this part in the first year, you receive a certificate. So first year, you receive certificate. And those will be made in October. So for those of you, I think there's around 70 students, you will receive the certificate on October for each honors talent modules which you have finalized successfully. So note that this part does not count for honors. All right. Also here, I get sometimes disappointed students, which is they came to the fourth year, said, yeah, but I had already 3 modules. No, but 2 of them, they were first year, or 1 of them was, so you still have to do 1 more. Okay, so be sure that you remember first year, you do the honor, and you are also on the list for the honors talent module, and you receive a certificate for finishing it. What is good about it, of course, these credits count for ranking. So if you want to do the exchange abroad, this will be taken into account, will be counted. You have higher grades or more grades. This is important when you have ambition to study at the universities abroad with high ranking, which are very popular among students. So more credits, higher credits, it's important. So starting the career sooner with better grades and more credits, then better. Honors are diverse and inclusive. I've started about it at the beginning. So how can you show it during your program? Well, think about it. You can really help us out to manifest this part important for honors. I'm not going to look at the film at the moment, but diversity and inclusive. So be diverse, embrace the differences in your team, enjoy it, because diversity is important for the good results. Jacqueline Sayers will really support this, of course. More diverse groups, more diverse ideas, and more innovation. Normally, let's say we have this session today online. Normally we'll be seeing each other in the building, starting with the soup, have a chit chat, and then have a session in the big room, like a guest room, let's say a lecture room with the guest speakers. Well, because now we are online, and I think the participation will not be as big as before. I still make myself available between 5 and 5:30. And through the online connection, which I'll send you the links to, but there will be time for the community. If I invite the guest speakers, I will let you know. Okay, last semester it appeared on many courses already started at 5 o'clock because students could make themselves available. I don't know if it's going to happen this semester. I leave it to the lecturers. They will discuss with you the schedule and what time the course starts. Official time is 17:50. And I think some of you have classes before 70-50. So those community meetings are not obligatory. So it's not mandatory to be there. Honors community. Huh? So we could use this time for presentations of students. We had few last semester, showing interesting projects or things you are busy with in your life. Guest lecturers. I had idea about something about sustainable management and project management. Maybe ACE, our association about AMSIP culture and excellence, could do something for us, but this will follow, let's say, in the coming weeks. I will let you know and invite you. And if there are students who would like to share the initiative, please let me know. What is the award for that? A bonus on your final grade. So let's say, I always say, let's come with idea and we see how you're going to be rewarded for it. Okay, not the other way around, because the honors are driven, remember, motivated, professional, etc. So you come with idea, I will have a small presentation, a short presentation about 10-15 minutes, and we can have discussion on it. New ideas, new products. I'm open for your suggestion, because this is Students for Students initiative, basically. Student-driven initiative and exposure, important for us and for you guys. Honors, more attention you get, more exposure you get, the better. Good exposure I'm talking about, then higher the honors will be valued. It's like the diploma at university. When you go to university, you want to know everybody that you've done it. You've done your studies, you finish it, you have diploma from this great university. So you can help yourself to increase the value of your diploma. That sense, you can help yourself to increase value of honors. We hope that you can do it for us. So you do it for yourself as well. So honors market, it is one of the things that you can participate in, and show and help the lecturer to do the guest, to tell other students who will be interested in following the course next year, next semester. So 11th of May, that will be something that you can show your drive and engagement. Input, contribution for Honors Magazine. I don't know how many you've seen the last Honors Magazine. I will send you after the session so you can see how it looks like, but you might like to share your ideas, your article with us, so it can be printed, it can be published in the end of April, I believe. Yeah, somewhere there, the end of April. So we would like to know if you are interested to write something for magazine, let me know. And what it can be about. It can be about diversity, but it also can be about your module, about the honor course which you are recently following. What is so nice about it? What are you learning specifically? So you can tell other students why should they be a part of honors in the future, because so many students miss it. And yeah, I mean, it's up to them, of course, but maybe we can communicate even better to share what you're learning. Video clips about your module. If you would like to make one, we are all open for your suggestions, for your clips, because we have since last year, we have a YouTube honors channel. It was used only for organization of the market, but now it's still more and more modules are asking, can we make a video? Sure, please. So if you want to show what the module is about, also for your future employees, could be. But or you want to have a higher grade for your a bonus on your top of your course grade, let me know. Presenting in community meetings, which I said already, share on Facebook stuff with us, and the last but not least, the participating in conferences. I sent today the link because there is a students conference coming this Friday, and actually Saturday. Friday we start with the keynote speaker. but on Saturday, and most of you are not having classes on Saturday, you might like to register for this conference, just to see what's happening internationally with honors, how this conference being organized in Florida, what are the presentations about, how do they do how do they learn in the United States, because this is Florida Council of Honors, Collegiate Honors Council. There's hundreds of American institutions related to this council. So let's have a look. It's free for you guys. I'm a professional member of this this council, and the fees are paid, so you can do it for free this time. Have a look. So you got the link, and check it out generally, but the specifics about the conference will be shared with you day after tomorrow. So just register. Yeah.
I'm sorry, the link doesn't work in the email that you sent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at it. Yeah, yeah, we are officially behind the deadline. That's true, but a colleague told me that was still possible. So I asked her to send me if you are interested to join, and then I make sure that you can enroll. All right. So yeah, so this is what we are going to do, and I also wanted to show you the importance of participating in all kinds of activities at our school. We have venture studios. How often I hear from students, I've never heard about it. They do wonderful things about entrepreneurship. So maybe it's good to check the venture studios how they are, what's happening there. We have ACE Society to promote culture of excellence and excellence. Some of you are maybe already a member. If not, maybe you would like to enroll. It's if you feel lonely, if you want to do with people who are like, you know, also as motivated as you, please join it. Then we have, of course, very important things about sustainability as an issue for our university. And we have reset program, reset sustainability, and ambassadors program. And every year the new ambassadors are being selected. So maybe it's also something to Google and to check out. And if you cannot find information, let me know, to become ambassador of sustainability at school. Also very good for your CV. So you've seen it yourself. We're talking about entrepreneurship. We're talking about doing something for school, joining students, and also joining programs for sustainability. And there will be more of that, but just to, you know, I'm sure that many of you have never heard about it. What I want to say today is about the projects for next year, of programs for next year. Well, developing some modules will be disappearing. So keep an eye on in April on the list of modules for the next year. And we'll have a course about Asia, as a placement of opportunities and challenges of modern China. And we would like to offer to those of you who are going to do internship to think about option of sustainable management on the top of your internship. So you do the project for the company. Absolutely would be nice to have something like that in your package when you apply for the job. Now, hopefully there will be international projects. And this year, as you know, the Japan, China, well, it doesn't look very good for trips. So for those of you who chose those modules, I will already offer to join another course as a replacement, just to make sure, and the decision will be taken rather soon, whether we're going to organize those trips or not. So yeah, Facebook is something that I will be publishing some information about projects coming or ideas, or asking you to help. So maybe it would be nice if you can kind of connect on Facebook for excellence as well, so you don't miss anything. I'll try to use less emails, send me less emails, but yeah, if it's very important, there'll be email following as well. So for now, actually today, well, in 10 minutes, there will be classes starting with your courses on Tuesdays. Courses on Wednesdays, there will be tomorrow, of course, and Sichan and Tekla, they already sent information about it, and there's opportunity of challenges of modern China. The courses on next block, there will be intercultural communication and innovation of technology. For information and technology, we might have a few more places for students who have affinity with technology. So not every student. So if you think like, well, might be something for me, starting block 4, half April. So maybe you should think about it and let me know by sending me an email. Starting on May 10, there will be enrollment. And there was very annoying, I have to say, this semester, there was a lot of students applying after the deadline. And if you want to continue with honors, I'll be very strict next semester, because it makes it not only my life impossible, teachers who don't know who is going to follow module or not, also for administration, also to make sure that you are able to view study material on Brightspace. And some of you might not be able to do it, those who registered yesterday or last 2 days. So it's really being professional means respecting deadlines. So I really appreciate that you enroll better sooner than later. So you can prepare already your motivation for next semester. Don't wait until June to enroll. Honors market, well, in May, day after the registration starts. So those who are honors already, they have, let's say, the first choice, because first come, first serve. So it's funny that we're talking about now, but I say it because I might not see all of you in the semester, and I want to say it to have it said at the beginning of honors, how important it is to enroll on time. Firstly, because you might get you get the honors of your choice, not your second choice. You show your motivation, your drive, and you don't make problems for anybody else. And those who will be late next time, they will have to wait until second semester to enroll. So strict, yeah, one day I have to be strict. How to start? Well, by intake with your kickoff with your lecturer, checking and adapting your schedule. I left this semester schedule totally to the lecturers, because with online lessons, sometimes I mean, it's different, and you need the classroom, and then everything has to be set at the beginning. But sometimes when you look at the schedule, you see like some days are very full. Maybe the classes will be at the other moment. So this I leave to your lecturer of your course to decide which weeks will be for honors. Yeah, for intercultural communication, it's clear. It's block 4. It's only one block, so it's every week on Tuesday or Wednesday. So the teacher will be talking about it with you. And yeah, for the rest, is the teacher is the boss. So if there's anything, first approach him or her. And if there's any problems, of course, you can ask me for assistance. So check your students' numbers. Well, I think everything went right this semester. Sometimes we got strange students' numbers, but this time I didn't hear any complaints, so that should be all right. And if after today's or tomorrow's lesson, you say like, well, it's not a module for me. If there's a place at the other module, because some of them are really full, so we might change it, but don't take it as granted. So if you really want to cancel your registration and change the module, it can be done only with permission of myself and the lecturer of your new module. All right. So it's not like send the email, Erector, can I join you on the Blue Ocean strategy? I've seen it happening already. module is full. Tekla Hulscher is also full with politics and communication. Got scared to look at the list with so many students. So there will not be adding just like that. So new lecturer has to agree, and I have to agree whether something can be changed in the registration, in your placement. So how to do it? Well, this is my email. You got my emails, of course, when invited for the kickoff. So you can maybe also look for that and reply to my email. And I wonder whether there are any questions at the moment, because, well, you'll be looking on the new paths, making your own honors experience. It's up to you, up to your contribution, your input. More you give, more you get. That's the general thing. And yeah, and you'll be going to your virtual classrooms today, tomorrow, or Thursday with Natalie Arkenbosch, Conscious Business. And yeah, this is start for honors. So are there any questions for me now?
I have a question. I enrolled for talent model of international politics, and well, as you said, it doesn't count as a honors program. So if I enrolled for the second year in the same program, it will count as a honors program?
Yes, yes. Second year students, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is you know, the count or doesn't count. It counts very well. You know, maybe you don't realize that, but for ranking for the future, it's very important that more you do, and not necessarily in the second year, because ranking is actually at the end of the second year. So yeah, at least you have it. And honors talent modules are for me also indication that students are starting early with honors. So for instance, if in future you apply for the module which is full like of international project Japan, I'm just saying it's very popular. And if yeah, I see a Tekla, yeah. That if you, for instance, want to apply for that, and I see, oh, this is already a student who did something in honors in the first year, you're higher on the ranking. Right? So because it shows your motivation. So, and if you only want to go for the diploma with honors and you kind of calculate it, it might not work at the end that way. Okay. Questions?
Yeah, yep. I've got a question. Maybe it's rather off topic a little bit, but the other day I wanted to add my honors to my LinkedIn, and then I didn't really know in which category I would have to put it. So I was wondering if someone has any tips, like where do you put your honors on your LinkedIn profile?
Yeah,
there's a special section of honors and awards, I believe, and you can put your honors there.
Okay, thanks. I will look.
Sounds good. Sounds good. It is a extra award, reward for extra work. So anything else like extras, yeah. Yeah, I see here first track students. First track students, not for certificate. Those first track students can send me special email, okay? That they are first tracked and to see what we can do with them, because they have only 3 years of school. Yep. So special email about it, okay? And I'll be taking it one by one and talking about registration and making exceptions in some cases. Yeah, it should be possible to take honors in a second year. Yes, usually it is. Can you do it one in fourth year? Yes, you can, but it will be more heavy. And think about sometimes in AMSIP students, they go abroad for a thesis, so might be more. Think about your study career, planning honors. Yeah, have lecture international politics. Yes. Any questions? Did the class group of Blue Ocean Strategy got the email from the lecturer?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, because
I had a question, but it was about not the honors I'm doing right now, but an honors that I want to do. I want to do the honors academic minor, but I don't know if it's in English, because it specifies Dutch, but then in the minors it specifies English.
The
I'm not-
best, yeah, in English. Let me see. I know there are only Dutch students doing that, but I saw the program is in English. So send me an email. I can see it with the new coordinator if there are any changes, if possible to, because your Dutch is not good enough, I understand.
Definitely not good enough.
Okay, all right. So special email, you see that we can start conversations. Yep, kind of access the link for the conference. I would check it if you can do it, I promise. Checking again. Yeah. No more questions. I'm checking the email.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
I've enrolled in 2 honors modules, one international politics and communication and one opportunities and challenges of modern China, but I saw they are on the same day.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, so we can do only one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
afraid
I
you
will
have to
tell
make
you
a
that,
choice.
yeah, you can, you know what I can tell you, the China opportunity is for the last time. So yeah, so if you really want to do that, we take that intercultural politics and communication will be offered next year. And this module is really so full now that if this is my suggestion, but of
And
course,
when will I be able to do the honors international politics and communication?
next year, second semester.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see you then.
Yeah,
It's
Mr.
next
Wong
year
is
for you.
unfortunately after 10 years, well, with honors now 10 years and 5 years in the opportunity of China, he is doing other things and wants to move forward. Right, Sijun?
Yeah,
Okay.
10 is a good number in Chinese culture. It means action. So I'm fine with 10 times doing this.
Yeah, this is the magic number. Okay. So any questions which I did not answer from the chat? Not personal, very personal questions I left, let's say, because I think.
Yeah, I have a question. Are third-year students allowed to follow an international project next year?
Yeah, first year students, there's a special thing like the travel to China or things was only offers us honor, with exceptions of the first year students. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, the China and Japan, you know how it is. I mean, I would love to help you to give you this experience, but what can I do when the borders are closed for us in China? We can go only there at the moment, and they will put us in the hotel, special hotel. You have to pay for it, and you will not see anything. You have to stay there, quarantine for I think 2 weeks, and then you can go back home. So that will be our China experience.
That's still something. Quarantine for 14 days.
10 days is a Sijan? Yeah, I see a question about Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan is the same story, you know, it's quarantine and yeah, so we are still conversation with the school there, and we'll see what it goes, how it goes. But they are planning to organize Olympics, but I don't know if your parents would like you to travel in those days. So maybe, well, let's give it 2-3 more weeks, okay, to see.
Oh,
But
just
I
to be
have one
sure.
question because I'm. Oh.
No, you can go first.
Oh, thank you. Because I'm not able to do 2 courses now, is there a possibility that I take another course on another day so I can still finish my 2 modules this semester?
This is very personal question. Maybe you have to inform me what module you want to do, because some of them might be full.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I cannot just say
So
yes.
can I email you about that then?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And you cannot do the courses on Tuesday, so what is it?
On Wednesdays.
So you have to move to something on Tuesday or Thursday, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday conscious business is still open for those who want to do it on Thursdays, and second year office on Tuesdays. There's also other things. Are you first or second year student? Also important to share. Because if you're a first year student, I won't put you in the honors for second year. This is also makes it.
No, I'm a second year student.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure there's more questions, but I think some of the questions the teachers will be able to answer this week. And if you think like, well, there's something you need for me as a program manager, then let me know. We are very excited to have you here. All honors in Amsterdam is the same story. Misumi Chia will inform you about that. We are still in connection with Japanese. So if you want to, I repeat it, if you really want to, oh God, if you want to do something for sure in Japan and China is not sure, yeah, you have to, I sent you already emails, but please choose something else. Students asking me about leadership in marketing. Milica Zolak is a coordinator, and she's the one who, let's say, informs you about that. So that's the program. Again,
Yes.
also, if you didn't receive information, send me an email.
Regarding Japan, if it doesn't continue, will there be a substitute assignment or something, or do you just have to choose another honors module?
It has to be, you choose another honors module, and certainly we're not going to have substitute for Japan in Japan. So that's for sure. So
Okay,
if you have to choose, you have to choose quickly. If you want to have sure that you do something. Or say, okay, intercultural communication starts in block 4, that will be placed, or the module innovation technology might be an option, right? So those were offered in block 4. Okay. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, we are done. We are done. You can have stand up, me too. We start the classes at 6 o'clock, 2 minutes. Guys, it's nice to see your faces. Always love to do it. It will be nicer to do it on face-to-face, but whenever we can, we get together, not online, but physically. I promise you, as long as we can have anything nice and small event for all honors, or invite you to the bar to have drinks, whatever you like. Maybe you can have give me some ideas what you like to do, go to museum. Also an activity. I had a few students who wanted that in the past. So just communicate, and if you come with ideas, I'll make it happen, all right? So let's make this honors for all of us. It's really lovely to see you guys. I just want to see again all of you, and and have a good evening today for those with classes, or have classes tomorrow, or classes on Thursday. And I will let you know, invite you for the meeting again for next community meetings, when we can have a get together about honors. All right.
I have one quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For the people that could not attend this session because of the limit, where will the recording of this presentation be uploaded?
I will try to share it on our site. Okay. So at the moment, I'm going to actually stop the recording and share it as I can. Anyway, PowerPoint will be shared by email to you all. And if I can include it also in email, the link to the video. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So